Folks, we have Terry Richardson on here, defensive back.
I don't know.
Michigan.
Can they hear us?
I can barely hear, but I got to be really close. It's loud. Not gonna lie, it's loud.
Oh yeah, it's real loud.
Terry Richardson here. You picked Jack Campbell.
Well, I picked Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay.
I picked Gibbs because
Okay.
Gibbs is one of the most exciting players in the draft this year. It's another receiver, Tank Dell out of Houston. And my thing was, like Devin was saying, the NFL is about offense now.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about offense, right? I mean, you saw what Patrick Mahomes was able to do with Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, right? It's all about offense. So if you're going to go and get an electrifying player, I thought at 6 they could have went Bijan Robinson. Obviously, they said no. They got rid of the pick. They clearly wasn't sold on Jalen Carter, right? They wasn't sold on Tyree Wilson. So it was clear that they was going to try to get some type of excitement going on. So I thought Jahmyr Gibbs was good. Now, I'd be lying if I said I liked him at 12. I think Gibbs probably would have been there at 18, maybe even at 34. Maybe even at 34. I'm going to be honest with you. But the fact that they did that, obviously we not in the draft room, so maybe they knew something. Maybe they knew something that we didn't know, but I liked it.
I want to ask you about a specific player. I don't know if you've seen him, but DJ Turner, the second out of Michigan, quarterback, just any thoughts on him? Because I really like him, and I think it's an option in round 2.
Yeah, I like DJ Turner, the corner out of Michigan. Obviously, I'm an ex-Michigan guy, so, I bleed maize and blue. I like DJ. DJ put on a real good combine showing. But, this year in the draft, you see a lot of these corners kind of start falling towards the later rounds. Typically, when corners go, receivers go, they go right off the board. So, DJ, hopefully he can still stay within the first round. It's 9 picks left, so hopefully he can get picked up. But definitely day 2. He won't make it out the second round.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. You got something?
No, you spoke on Jalen Carter. Does this pick, if Jalen Carter comes, if he turns out to be a Hall of Famer, does this pick haunt the Detroit Lions?
You know what? To be honest with you, because they had the opportunity to go in a lot of different directions at 6 and possibly could have traded 18 and another second round pick to get to 12. If Jalen Carter turns out to be a pretty good player, I don't think it haunts us, but it definitely makes us think a little bit harder. Like, hey, when you in that top 10 of the draft, no matter whatever sport, when you in that lottery selection, that's when you're supposed to get the players that change the shape of your franchise, right? So, obviously, he didn't make it past 12, right? So, I think, we could have took him. Yeah, so, it'd be good.
Can I ask you a quarterback question? So, when you got quarterbacks that are coming out, they're grabby, right? They're grabby out of breaks, or maybe if they're jumping on rosters early, they're getting there early. Is that something that can be coached out of a player, or is it like, how do you view that? Is that an issue, or is that something that can be easily fixed? Guys that just arrive to the ball a little bit too early, or maybe get way too physical near the catch point?
That's a great question. I think over the past few years, you've seen a lot of first-round corners be able to come into the league and actually make a presence, right? You got Sauce Gardner, Ramsey came in the league and did his thing. You got Denzel Ward. So it really depends on the program that they come from, right? So in the NFL, receivers are a lot crafty, right? Odell Beckham. You got Justin Jefferson. I think for the Lions to get a good corner, different from when we took Okudah, right? We needed Okudah to come in and be the guy right now. I personally felt like we didn't give him a time to develop. And that's because he went so high, right? So I think where the Lions ended up picking at 12 and 18, you could have took a corner, let him develop, let him get a little bit taste of the league, let him learn about their route progression, learn about the different check release and everything like that, and you could have got a franchise corner, So, but it's still a lot of good corners out there on the board that I think we'll have a chance to get
you have any like experience with looking at the corners and then kind of evaluating them? And so, who is your number one corner in the second round that you want to take, or a corner that you wish we could take at that position at 34?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, one of my favorite corners right now in the draft is Julius Brents out of Kent State.
Oh, yes, 6'3".
I like Julius Brents out of Kent State. Now,
6'3", yeah.
Here go the issue, though. He's 6'3". He's not a small boy. That's a big boy. He big, but again, those guys, they get a quick turnaround where they come in, produce, and they solidify like he's a big tall corner. Or, okay, this ain't working out, we got to move to safety immediately. So those guys are kind of 20, but I like Brents. I thought Brents was a very solid player. I watched Kansas State play a little bit, and the way I view good football players, if you just cut on the tape, you don't know nobody from nowhere, they should stand out, right? Julius Brents stood out to me. So I like Brents. I think if we can steal Brents at 34, I like it. I really do. I mean, some of these other corners, Joey Porter Jr., I liked him. They're nice and long, but to be honest with you, I like Big Ten corners, but I like corners that come from a passing dominant conference, right? Yeah. Why? They used to, we call it bombs over Baghdad. They're used to the ball going high, deep, and they can't panic, and you got to know how to make those plays, right? So I'm big on Pac-12 corners. I'm big on Big 12 corners. I'm big on AC because they used to a lot of that passing attack. So when they get to the league, they already used to not being able to grab and hold. You can't do all that in the league, baby. Hey, punch and run. And sometimes you might not get a chance to punch. You got to run.
Right. I was just on the phone with Bill Carroll of CBS Sports.
Yep.
Bill Carroll pointed out to me, what's going on, Herb? What's going on, Herb? Bill Carroll pointed out to me, so we did Draft the Palooza, right?
Yep.
Draft the Palooza is something we do every year. He told me, Lamar, you grabbed Jack Campbell yesterday at 18, and we told you was crazy. You said, I was like, it was 2 days ago. I said, he was just the best guy on my board.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm just getting here. What do you think about Jack Campbell coming in this defense right now?
Great pick. Jack Campbell is a great pick. He's tall, 6'4", 6'5", rangy. He can go sideline to sideline, and he can get back in coverage, and he'll come up and make a play. I mean, you know, them linebackers out of the Big Ten, them linebackers out of Iowa, they are well-built players, right? You saw his teammate go earlier.
Yes, sir.
That was a pretty good 10. I like Jack Campbell. I think he's going to be an immediate impact for us.
For me, it was a mind-blowing decision. What's your name, man?
Terry Richardson, man.
Terry Richardson. All right, I'm Lamar Horton, man. Definitely got to pick your brain for sure, man.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you guys having me, man. And hey, man, go Lions, go, man.
I'm going to put you on the podcast.
Absolutely. I would love to do that, bro.
Yeah, man.